Start streaming. Looks like I'm live. What's going on? All right. Let me make sure I can see the analytics. Come on, let's refresh. Let's go. Let's go. Bam. We're good to go. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well if everybody stops texting in my house. I remember back in the day, it would have been completely unheard of. Like, why don't you just go upstairs and go see what the other person's doing? We call each other from inside the house. We don't even know what's going on with each other anymore. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Alexa, stop. All right, all right. I don't know. I can't play music all through my thing. I get confused. I get distracted easily and overwhelmed easily. Like the first time I went to IKEA, that was crazy. Never mind. I'm on the spectrum. Oh, what's going on? Hey, Mandy. Hey, lady. Yes, sir. No, I just dropped my tape. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Ooh, it's all far. All right. Oh, you and your siblings did that? Drove your parents crazy? Yeah. Yeah. I used to think, but I mean, I'm older, so it's like, but now it's like, I'm not getting up. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go find you. Hey, Georgia Peach. Mandy, thank you so much for the love you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, I'm going to still give it just a little bit before I really, really get going. Yeah. Let's see. It's 100% misery. Yeah. 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 But it's actually kind of interesting because it's promoted so much online. So much. People think it's just the bee's knees to be involved with one of these guys. Silly Long Pants. Thank you so much for the rose and getting your daily heart me. Yeah, y'all don't forget to get your daily heart me. I know, Momo's beautiful. Let's see. Oh, here we go. 916. My prison wife saved my life. She saved me from making sure that nobody stole my cornbread. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a good God motherfucking damn about your fucking prison wife that you dogged out and saved your life. What'd she save your life from? Did she save your life? What, would you come home and she saved you from choking on a hot dog, or were you in prison? Did she just make sure that you had money on your books? Mom kept me on the straight path, or I would have been back in prison. Why does a woman have to keep you on a straight path? That's wild. That is wild. I can't even say wild. My southern accent comes out with that. That's wild. Keep you on a straight path so your prison wife is the same as my mammy. One day I moved out of my mammy's house, and then I got myself in trouble with the law. And then my wife turned into my mammy and made sure I was on the straight and narrow from day in and day out. After I got out of prison, man, I can't even. Why in the hell did it take your wife keeping you on the straight and narrow? You couldn't do that yourself? You couldn't keep you couldn't keep your own ass out of jail. You couldn't keep your own ass out of jail. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, no, gardening grunge. I will not say that word. I will not say that word. I'll hang out all night. You're hilariously wounded. Yeah, you're probably hilariously wounded too, in places where the sun doesn't shine. I wonder how long you were in prison. Listen. Why on earth would you stay in this live? I'm just going to talk shit about you as long as you're in here. Because that is crazy. How am I wounded? I didn't go to jail. Did he leave you for your sister? Neither, nigga. Look. I was a cop. I was the one seeing all this bullshit, man. I didn't send anybody shit. I sent people to jail. That's where I sent people. I send people to jail. Jail. I ain't out there banging no dirty dick motherfuckers and competing with other women and dudes inside the facility. Why do men fight so hard for jailbirds? Because they're weird. It's because of the patriarchy, actually. It's because they see themselves in every swinging dick. Every swinging dick. From swinging or micros, they see themselves in every penis. And they have to... Oh, man. Shaky, thank you for the rose. And Victoria, thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. Oh, I'm thinking thank you so much for the Go Populars. Yeah. Hey, Hope. You for sure voted for Kamala. What did you do? I'm guessing you voted for the other guy? Somebody that will want to deport your stupid ass for being a felon, you dumb motherfucker. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you stupid motherfucker. Listen. You know what they get mad about Kamala for, and it's a lie? Because she did her fucking job. Something that these broke, dusty motherfuckers don't do because they don't work. Y'all can't get the concept of a job. She didn't send dudes to jail. She just did her job. You act like she went and hunted y'all motherfuckers down and knocked y'all to the ground and put cuffs on you. She did her job. And on top of it, that shit, oh my God, the stupid shit that you're, like, shit, because I know exactly what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. And it is like the stupidest misconception I ever heard. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. Oh my God. But it's a good thing that you can't vote. It's a good thing you can't. It's a good thing you can't vote. You dumbass. Because you don't even understand. You don't even understand a job. You don't even understand a job. Oh my God. You don't even understand a job. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's one right now trying to get women. I'm gonna tell you about these women. I'm gonna tell you a little something about them. I'm gonna tell you something about these women over here. These toxic ass women. Oh my God, fellas make me laugh so hard. Listen. Besides felons squalling in the comment section all the time, or squalling from the prison phone or whatever. Actually, let me see if I've got some footage of an actual phone call from, what's that dude's name? Let me see if I can find one of his jail calls. What's that dude? Let me see if I can find one of his old phone calls from when he was locked up inside. Because I bet you it's funny. Let me see. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Fuck you, bitch. Don't fuck with me no more and I'm good, nigga. Straight up. hate your motherfucking ass. My mama, nigga, I ain't never knew I hate a bitch, but I'm starting to hate you, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga. That's why you will never have a motherfucking man to stick by your motherfucking side, bitch. Because you don't even know how to love nobody, bitch. Straight up, nigga. Fuck you.
Oh my God. You sure that's not you? Is that you? Is that you, 916? Is that you on the phone? Listen, you ever notice how the loudest one saying, my man's in prison, but our love is real, always sound like they're trying to convince themselves? Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Let's tell the truth tonight, okay? Let's just straight up tell the truth. Oh my God. These prison wife groups, not all of them, but the toxic ones, okay? I'm talking about the toxic ones. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for women to have support groups, especially if they're in situations like that. But I'm talking about the ones that are actually trying to recruit women into their nonsense. Mandy, thank you so much for those roses. The ones that are like, hey, you know, my man's friend thinks we showed him a picture of you and he thinks you're cute. I don't give a good goddamn 916 of your. How's this? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna call you a Uber. I'm gonna call you a Uber. There you go. There you go. Now he can go. Now he can go eat his cornbread in peace. The toxic ones are the ones who met the man husband in jail through pain. Nah. No, not necessarily. I mean, some of them. But I'm talking about the ones that are... I'm about to talk about the things, okay? So these prison wife groups, okay? Some of them aren't actually support circles. They're recruitment centers, okay? They're dressed up in pink hearts and Bible verses, okay? But underneath all that is survival, manipulation, and misery management, okay? You think they're empowering women. What the hell? Oh my God. One of the first person I seen talking about this, LOL. I just seen a group of successful women dating these men. LOL. Yikes. I thought that was one of my mods hollering in the chat. I thought they needed me for something. That was distracting. Listen. They're not empowering women at all. Okay? Why do you think they try to get other women in the same thing? I'm about to tell you. Just stick with me for a minute. Or a few minutes, okay? I'm gonna tell you, I promise. All right? These ladies are normalizing struggle. If you look closer, they're turning pain into a lifestyle. Like it's their personality, okay? They're teaching women how to romanticize neglect and call it loyalty. Like a good dog, okay? And the cruelest part, most of these women were actually victims first, okay? They were love bombed, manipulated, drained dry, and now instead of healing, okay, they're out here recruiting new victims so they don't have to face the mirror alone. Okay, that's not community. That's horizontal violence. New word for me, actually. That's that crabs in a barrel kind of thing. It's that instead of punching your abuser, you go hit your kids, okay? That's what that is. All right? Horizontal violence. Women passing the same wound from one another and calling it sisterhood, okay? Because if they can convince you that it's noble to suffer for a man, then they never have to admit that they suffered for nothing, which is exactly what the women suffered for, which is exactly why I tell y'all to get the hell out of there. Ditch that man when he goes to jail. Ditch him. Ditch him, okay? Because, again, if he cared about you and your relationship, he'd be free. If he cared about himself, he would be free. The earlier, the sooner you just get rid of him, the less you got to stand there and look at yourself in the mirror and try to justify the nonsense you're putting yourself through. Ditch him when he goes to jail, okay? I'm not saying this to shame these women, though. Not at all, all right? Even though pick-me's, these are pick-me's, and I really can't stand pick-me's. But Seriously, I'm saying it so that you see the play before it hits your doorstep. All right? These women will smile at you. They will smile when they hand you your own downfall. 100%. They'll tell you you're strong for holding a man down, but what they really mean is, come drown with us. We all float down here. Okay? Don't let your empathy become your executioner. Okay? Don't let another woman's trauma trick you into repeating it. Love should lift you, not lock you down. Now let me shout out my top viewers real quick. Mandy is number 1, Triple Heart is number 2, Alexia is number 3, Helvetica is number 4, and Sarah is number 5. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Now, in all circumstances, yes, Tiana, in all circumstances. I gotta ask y'all, do you think it would be better to behold a man down that you knew when y'all were in a committed relationship or y'all had children together? And then he's doing some fuck shit and ends up in prison? Is that better than meeting some guy? You hear what I'm saying? It's worse. If y'all have a relationship, if y'all have children and he's out there just doing stupid shit, he does not care about you. He doesn't care about your children. Let him go. He has basically told you what he feels about the relationship by doing silly things to take him away from your household. Let him go. Let him go. What if he was defending his family? Very seldom are these dudes actually doing things the proper way to defend their family. Had a lady come up in here a couple of weeks ago talking about my husband was defending his family from these dudes that try to come up in there or whatever. Turns out he was outside digging a ditch or something. He's a felon anyway, not supposed to have a pew-pew. He went and approached some people that were on the next property, even though they technically own it. They're at the next property. Then they showed up and it was just silly. Okay? It's ridiculous. And then instead of just going into the house and shutting the door, he went in the house, shut the door, grabbed a weapon, and then went back outside. That's not defending your family. He could have gone in the house and called the police. And his wife was in there, well, in here, defending her dumbass husband. Barf. Barf. Okay? That's not defense at all. Okay? Please like the live, please share the live, and if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. That man was a moron, and so was she. And every day she's defending that bullshit. Looks dumber. I'm just saying. And then putting money on that dude's book like he didn't care about his freedom. Hell, he was a felon in the first place. She shouldn't even been touching that gun. Grab a bat or call the police. I don't know. But very seldom is a man actually doing something to defend his family. Seldom. Okay? Ditch him. Alright? Ditch him. Okay, let's get into this because we got a lot to cover. And I want to let y'all know too, once we get this live goal completed, yeah, thank you, Tay. I was messing around with some stuff. And I got some blush in the mail today. And I was like messing around with that too. Because it's like a liquid blush. It was fun. I was messing around. And I was like, I'm just going to leave this on my face. Yeah. And I like it. Let's see. They say whatever they need to say to keep you around. Uh-huh. My whole marriage was him behind bars. I'm worth more than a distance. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You're worth way more. You're worth way more than him. Always. Uh-huh. Our prison prevention queen. Hey. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you about the blush. I appreciate y'all. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about horizontal violence. What the hell is that? Okay. Now, I just learned this word for this outline when I did this about a month ago or whenever the hell I did it. Because I knew what I wanted to say, but I was like, I know that's called something. Like when people drag you into their mess because they, misery loves company. What is the psychological term for misery loves company? It's horizontal violence, okay? So, let's do the clear definition. All right, horizontal violence is when victims of trauma redirect harm sideways to peers, okay, instead of towards the source, all right? Instead of to the person that hurt them, they are going to go after their peers and injure them instead, okay? Which is totally messed up, all right? But that's what's happening in this situation. What the hell? Oh, I'm so sorry right now. My mouse is, for whatever reason, I've got my computer here. Whoa. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like easily, I got my tablet over here, and the mouse for my computer is working for my tablet. Like, it's fucking gross. And I didn't even know they were attached like that. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen. I'm like squirrel. I'm scatterbrained, y'all. That's why I have to work so hard on these outlines, because if I didn't have them, I'd never get anything done. All right. So, horizontal violence. Stuff like, you know, women who were once exploited. Like, let's say women who were trafficked, okay? You'll have those women or girls, they might have started out as girls. They started off as victims, okay? And they're having all these atrocities happening to them, right? Y'all follow me? Okay? They've got all these atrocities happening to them. They spend a lot of time scared. And they're being abused and everything is bad. But then after a while, after they've been doing that stuff for a few years, and they kind of age out, okay, they don't actually get their freedom necessarily. They end up with a new job, and their job is recruitment. So then they go and help the bad guys pick up fresh young girls to traffic, okay? Same thing that's happening in this situation. Sometimes not necessarily in prison. All that can happen outside the prison too. Guess what? We're talking about outside the prison. We're talking about prison wives. I don't know. I don't know why y'all feel the need to do that. You could have typed something else smart. Or I don't know. Anyway, fuck it. Listen. Horizontal violence, okay? You used to be a victim. You've gone from being a victim to now you are a perpetrator, okay? That's what's going on. Do some women age out as young? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay? I don't know about, golly. Yeah, I don't know, Tay, about your question. I don't know. My experiences were on the end result of that, like the prison side of it, not the before. Okay? Not the before. Alright. So, yeah. Start off as victims. In the case of women who end up in relationships, oh, what's going on, J.O.? Women that end up in relationships with these freaking disgusting ass, crusty ass, dusty ass inmates that are not caring about their own freedom and will drag everybody around them down to. In that situation, those women, a lot of times, were victimized themselves. They were love bombed. They were future faked. Okay? They were worn down until they decided to do things like start bringing in contraband for the guy, or start doing other weird illegal things because he asked her to. I saw a lot of women, yes, coercion, absolutely. I saw a lot of women go down because they were just in. Why was I about to say in league? Jesus Christ, this isn't like these are villains. Anyway, I saw a lot of women end up with charges and women with no prior criminal history, because they were just trying to please some piece of shit. Okay? It happened so much, it was ridiculous. I saw women one woman, actually, not women, but one woman was, she brought drugs into the prison inside her baby's diaper because her husband told her to. It took him about a month. It took a few weeks for him to get her to do it, but he eventually worn her down and had her believing that she was going to be safe doing it. And he was so confident that she was going to be safe that he talked about this shit over the prison phone. I caught the call. This was when I was still a uniformed officer, and I couldn't believe it. We were waiting. We caught him. We caught them. She went to jail. The baby went to CPS, and that was the worst. Okay? I saw a situation one time that I caught where a mother because her husband was selling her racy photos and lingerie. Instead of her, finding a friend to capture the pictures for her, take the pictures of her in these underwears, had their 5-year-old daughter do it. Okay? Because she was too embarrassed. Okay? This is the kind of shit that was happening. And that woman had no prior criminal history. And because her, yeah. These women are getting worn down. They're getting manipulated. I have a tyrant's demeanor. If I have a tyrant's demeanor, then that means you must have a micro penis. And I am so sorry that you pee on your balls every single day. That's got to be a problem. But you know what you can do? You can always wash your body with Summer's Eve. Use the gentle wash to make sure that none of that stuff ends up in your pee hole. And then you won't feel so bad. Blasora, thank you so much for the daily heart me. Y'all, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Let's talk about why this horizontal violence is happening. Okay? Let's see, you see women on here. You see women on here bragging about their man. It hurts because, oh, goodness. Yeah, I mean, I would bet you that's, like, hard to see. Hit a sensitive spot. I think you hit a sensitive spot. Every time you sit down. Every time you sit down, you hit a sensitive spot. All right. So there's 3 trauma-driven forces that produce recruiters. Okay? 3 of them. The first one is shame erasure. What the hell is that? Okay? If everyone suffers, my shame becomes shared, okay? So I don't feel as dumb. I don't feel humiliated. I don't feel like I got bamboozled. If everybody around me is suffering, okay? That is shame erasure, all right? The next one is identity preservation, okay? Identity preservation, what the hell is that? That's when somebody's like, well, I did it, so it must be noble. Okay, I'm a down-ass bitch because I've been with my man. My man has been down for 8 years and I'm doing 8 years with him. What the fuck? What kind of sense does that fucking make? You're free, bitch. Get out. Go touch some grass, okay? They react. They recast survival as sacrifice, okay? I'm loyal. Dogs are loyal. Okay? Dogs are loyal. Just saying. Okay? And then the third one is practical survival. Now these ladies have a whole other agenda. Okay? Protecting an inmate keeps benefits flowing for these ladies. Okay? These ladies want that money. They want the connections to stuff. And identity. They want to be a boss bitch on the outside. They're going to keep that drug money flowing. Okay? Thanks, Miss Kitty. Thank you. They're going to keep that drug money flowing. All right? They're going to be doing all that cash app and the money laundering and picking up packages. These ladies recruit other women to get them to do their dirty work. To keep their hands off of stuff. They used to be the ones picking up packages and dropping them off. Okay? They used to be that lady. But they get to move up. The more people they get in, they get to move up and be a little hands off on the situation. They're not going to be the ones going to jail. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be the ones getting caught up. They're going to be able to, have themselves removed. Let's see. My girlfriend got arrested for bringing contraband. Ooh. And he didn't get any more time. That is wild. That is wild. Yikes, Kathy. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. You would rep his name proud. And it was embarrassing. Girl, I'm sorry. You would love to talk to me. Your ex has a large prison wife following on here doing this. Gross. Ugh. And yes, it is a pyramid scheme. Yes, it is. You want to, okay, hey, when we get this rose gold completed, we're almost halfway there. I will open up the panel for discussion, all right? But yeah, it is kind of a pyramid scheme, all right? And then they could be in charge of something. Let's see, what else did I miss in the... All right. Thanks, Mandy. All right. So yeah, those are the 3 reasons. Shame erasure. If I can grab more and more women into this nonsense, then I don't feel as silly. These women recognize that there was a problem here. Okay? They recognize there's a problem. But they're too invested to just walk away. Okay? They're too invested. And it's hard for them to walk out of there. Okay? They've been putting money, they put their remember yesterday how I was talking about the red flags, about how these inmates might be trying to get into your house to get to your children, okay? And the inmates know. Let me redo this. I'm going to draw this back out for y'all. For those that weren't here last night, okay? So there's a bunch of red flags that you got to ignore. There's a bunch of red flags that you got to ignore to let a freaking disgusting ass felonious fuckhead in your house, okay? You've got to ignore all the warning signs for this dude to end up in your house. The first one, let's see, where are we at? The first one is you talk to him. I'll do a flag here. Does that work? Yep. First flag, you talk to him. Okay? First flag was you talk to him, okay? The second flag, all right? Second flag is something like you're going to start sending him money, okay? The third red flag that you ignore is you start getting up at the ass crack of dawn to visit, okay? The next one, if he's got you visiting, you might be able to do some, oh shit, y'all can't see this. Okay, if he's getting you to visit, then you might be sending cash apps or shit like that, okay, to other people. Hey, send this cash app to this person here, or hey, accept this cash app, all right? If you're doing stuff like that, because you might be involved in some illegal activity over here. But if he can get you to do that, then he can start making or getting you to do drops to the prison. Okay? And then the next red flag, can you see that one? Yeah. That's him getting to your house. Okay? Okay? Those are the steps. If you ignore the first red flag, which is talking to an inmate, okay? Because that should be the first one. Like, what the fuck? Okay, what are we doing here? He's locked up. What the fuck can he do for you? But if you ignore that red flag, then he's going to start trying to get you to do things like send him money. Okay? If you comply, because these are all about compliance, ladies. All these things are about compliance. Okay? If he can get you to send him money, okay, it's going to start off as like $20. Then it might go to $50. Then $100. Then more. But if he can get you to send money, okay, while you're ignoring your bills at home, he might be able to get you to wake up at the ass crack of dawn, pack up your kids, and come drive, put wear and tear on your car to come visit him, okay? If he's able to get you to do those things, and these things are legal, okay, he's going to push some more boundaries. These things right here, these two things, he might get you to send some cash apps to other people. This right here, and making contraband drops to the prison, okay, these are compliance right here. Talking to them, sending regular money the right way, and visiting to. These are just compliance right here. This is the shit he wants, okay? This is what he really wants. If he's getting y'all to do these things, then there's a big chance that he can make it to your house, okay? If you don't get caught and go to jail yourself, okay? Now, the prison wives want you. They want all of these things too, okay? Well, maybe not so much this. Or sometimes, yeah, that too. But they want you to talk to him. They want you to get manipulated too. They want you to send money because it's actually a little less money that they have to put on his books too. Because they're not just doing stuff for their man. They're doing stuff for their man's homies as well. It's pretty fucked up. Okay? The visiting, nah, take it or leave it. I mean, it's necessary. But they want you to do these cash apps and these dope drops and contraband drops and shit like that. Okay? These women are going to talk to you. They're going to do the same types of things. Okay? They're going to love bomb you. They're going to future fate your man's been. Do we have a chalk paint wall tutorial somewhere? Oh, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Keisha, it's just like regular paint. It's just like regular paint. I used a quart. My wall back here is like, it's a little over 6 feet by 6 feet. Yeah. And it took like a quart to do 2 coats of that. What's going on, Experiences and Hope? Thank you for all those, What? Girl eating the inmate snacks? What? Did you see the video of the girl eating the inmate snacks? No. Gardening Grunts, thank you so much for the roses. Okay. Wait, why does he need money? Isn't he fed in the jail? I'm sorry, Anna. Listen, real quick, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. They do get fed in there. However, that food is ass. That food is ass. And so they want other things. They want things like ramen noodles. And they want honey buns, both the glazed and the ice, okay? They want all these things because they taste way better, okay? They also use the commissary items. Yeah, and the spice, Jesus, and the spices. Yeah, the spices out of the noodle packets, because they make other stuff too. But they use that stuff for trade, okay? They trade things like, well, I have other outlines about this, but a common thing that they trade is tattoos. Like they'll pay for tattoos and other items, but they're also paying for booty. And they're with commissary items because booty costs money and people like, you know, they like their confectionaries. Okay? Yeah, and pictures. But a lot of it is yeah, booty. Is being purchased. Alright. So yeah. Listen. So again, shame erasure, identity preservation, and practical survival. These toxic ass prison wives need you to carry out all these things. They need you to also ignore all these red flags up here. Okay? They need you to ignore all those red flags. Alright? Just like the inmates do. Yeah, and rent cell phones. Yes, that too. That too, renting cell phones. Yeah. But no matter what y'all say, a lot of it's for booty. Anyway. A lot of it. A lot of it's for booty. Alright. And I'm going to say that like a million bajillion times. Wait, if they have a cell phone? What if they have a cell phone? First of all, if a dude in prison has a cell phone, he's a piece of garbage. And he doesn't care about his freedom. They have the cell phones in there so that they can conduct business without getting caught on the prison phone. It's typically for, like, drugs. Like, okay, if there's a dude and he's got a phone in prison, there's a high chance that that man is on drugs. And when you let him come home to your house, that dude is going to be on drugs. Okay? Drugs. Okay? What about STDs? A lot of them. Yeah, they can get STDs from tattooing and fighting. But that's a whole other outline that I have, where I talk about the top 9 diseases that are catchy in there. I also talk about why they're harmful to women, how much they cost to treat without insurance because of the shit we've got going on in this country right now. And also, what is the pregnancy impact? Because we do have a few states in this country that are trying to put women in jail for having miscarriages and stillbirths. So yeah, there's a high chance that you could catch a disease from a man in prison that could cause you to have a miscarriage and you end up in handcuffs. Anyway, but that's a whole other outline. Listen, real quick, let me talk about the top viewers real quick. Let me talk about my top 5. Mandy is number 1. Hope is number 2. Momo is number 3. Garden and Grunge is number 4. And Candace is number 5. Thank you so much. Ugh. Yes, they are. They are prostituting men in there. Yes. I don't know what that is. Eating inmate snacks. Yeah, I don't... Anyway, all right, so let's talk about, because we've talked about why it happens, okay? These ladies are trying to not be the only ones jacked up in this situation. They don't want to be alone in their fuckery, okay? So here's the thing. If their trauma hasn't been healed, okay, it's been weaponized as a recruiting strategy, okay? Experiences your number 26. Oh, dang. Uh-oh, somebody just got in trouble. All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about how the recruiters operate. I bet y'all want to know that. How do they work? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Okay, I call this the recruiter's toolkit. Okay, recruiter's toolkit. Ding. What are these ladies doing? They are sugarcoating the story. If you've ever been on the Book of Faces and gone to any of those prison dating sites, it's not a site, but pages, prison dating pages. What's going on, V? If you've ever, thank you, Reese. They will talk about these men like they're like, one of them was like, oh my God, he's got icy blue eyes. My nephew has icy blue eyes and golden hair like a Lannister. This dude looks like a methed out piece of shit. Also, he was involved in a shootout on the road. Road rage incident. Dude's crazy. You've never seen the site? No, okay. There's one on the Book of Faces. It's called you watch Love After Lockup. Oh, Lord. There's, let me see if I could find one of them. Yeah, prison relationships, okay? There are women on there that write on behalf of inmates, just hunting for women, okay? Really gross. And they make things sound all nice and soft and flowery. Yes. What do these prison wives benefit from doing this? When you've got the ones recruiting, I'll tell y'all quickly, but then I'll get deeper into it. There's a few things that happen. One, it keeps their piece of shit happy. Their piece of shit boyfriend or husband happy because she's not doing it because she wants to. Exactly. She's doing it a lot of times because she's being pressured by her man. She's being pressured by her man to find more women to get involved for his friends. He is pimping her. Exactly, V. She is being pimped. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. She is 100% being pimped out by her man. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And that's where that horizontal violence comes in, because for that shame erasure, a part of her knows, like for the women that are like, if everyone suffers, then my shame becomes shared. She knows that what's happening isn't quite right. Okay? But they will downplay abuse, okay? And highlight loyalty corn, okay? Talk about how good it is to be that down bitch. I've been with him. I'm his ride or die. I've been with him this long. I've been with him since high school, and yeah, he messed up, but I've been here. Like, shut the fuck up. They try to make that shit sound noble. And it's bleh. The other thing that they do, these women, these traffickers, these recruiters, okay, this coven, another thing that they do, yeah, and there are women responding, yes, triple heart, okay, but another thing that this coven does is normalize scarcity, okay, he can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? Girl, he can't get a job. You know how they treat our men. It's going to be hard for him to get out because the world is against him. So we got to hold him down. Fucking bullshit like that. That's how they gas up these other women. Okay? And then another thing that these women do is they make sure they shame the critic. If anybody dissents, if anybody shows up in their group and they're like, ooh, something's not right about this, then they'll say weird stuff like, you're single, you don't understand. Or, that's why you don't have a man. I'm like, but neither do you. You, not only do you not actually have like a man, but your man might also have a man. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you can't tell them anything. But what you can do is like help get the ladies away from there. What's going on, Kimber? Kimber, where the hell have you been? You want to get some commissary? You got to work for this, Kimber. Come on, Kimber. You got to work for this honey bun, girl. Now, I also got some soups, girl. If you want these soups, you got to work for it. Ugh, that's so gross. Oh, man. Ain't nothing free, garden grunge. Ridiculous. Kimber, stop it. Okay, so what's another thing that they do? They create dependency loops. What the hell is that? This is something that these women will do. Oh, Sabrina and Flockin, thank you so much for all those roses. Here's what they'll do, okay? Uh-oh. They're going to ask you for money. Hey, can I borrow like $20? I just spent my last money, putting some money on Tommy's books. Okay? I spent my last putting some money on Tommy's book and I got to feed my kids. Yeah, we're in this together. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you back. But can I borrow some money? Yeah, these bitches will get money from you. Okay? Your opinion on UK prison wives with USA men? Same thing. Y'all are getting lied to and used. Okay? Please stop doing it. Stop doing it. That's crazy. Let's see. They're going to ask you for rides. They're at emotional labor. They're going to sit there and call you about their trifling ass dude. Okay? Man, he got locked up again. I can't believe. And then you always got to hear this shit. Ladies, no. And another thing they'll do is like gaslight anybody who is trying to help them. Anybody trying to warn them. Yeah, trauma bonds, 100%. Okay. They're going to police that narrative. Now, recruiters, just to bring it all home, recruiters are going to make it your job to maintain their man. They're going to act like it's a group project, for real, okay? And then they're going to praise you for your suffering. I've been there too. Yeah, it's hard for all of us. Yeah, but like stupid shit, okay? Ugh. Shame erasure? Yeah, it's a good one. I like that term. All right. Let me shout out my top viewers real quick. Ooh, we're almost to our live goal. Mandy is number 1. Candace is number 2. Hope is number 3. Gardening Grunge is number 4. And Momo is number 5. Thank y'all so much. Sabrina, thank you so much for the Go Populars. Listen, let's talk about this, okay? Actually, well, we kind of already talked about it. The parallels between the sex traffickers, okay, the sex trafficking recruiters, and the prison wife recruiters. Okay, so again, both of these ladies started as victims. Okay, both started as victims. Then they both learned how to manipulate, okay, because they were manipulated, all right? All right? And then they're going to use what they learned after they had been manipulated to groom other women, okay? And the whole reason for this too is these women have a strategic advantage because they're women, all right? Women recruiting other women bypasses male skepticism. And it creates trust. Because you would hope that a woman wouldn't just hurt other women. Put a 1 in the chat if you're more likely to believe something coming out of a woman's mouth than a man's mouth. Put a 1 in the chat. Would you believe something more if it came out of a woman's mouth or out of a man's mouth? Especially if it came to something that you don't really know about. And the reason for that is because she's a woman. And so you would think that she's thinking about the same safety issues, the same things, okay, that you would be thinking about because you're both women. And you would hope, who said that? Women are not the worst. Amora, if you're saying women are the worst, then you've got to be a pick-me. That's a real pick-me-ass statement to make. Of course, you got 1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 8. Oh, Lord. Heaven help you. Yeah, you're a whole ass pick-me, Amora. Women are not the worst. Yep, straight up internalized misogyny. I don't even want to go too far into that. I can't really stand pick-me's, and I don't know. We got business to cover because these women that are recruiting are 100% real. They're doing it. The boy moms are recruiting too. Yes, we were talking about that this morning. I was actually talking about boy moms that are dealing, like the mothers of these inmates are like 100% boy moms. Yeah, we were talking about that today. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. You're answering my question on those women that recruit. Women are the worst. God, can y'all do me a favor and put full thoughts in the chat? That will prevent you from getting cussed out. For real. Put a full thought. I can't read your mind. Okay? I mean, I'm pretty good at what I used to. I mean, I'm retired now, but never could I ever read minds. Okay? I'm just saying. I can't read your mind. Please put a complete thought in the chat so that people understand what you're talking about. If you don't want to be called a pick-me, then it tried and you cut, then try again. Maybe change some words around. Our language has so many words in it. So many words. You know what I'm saying? There's so many words. You can change. Yeah, actually, Cha, I almost want to say that too because that was short as shit. But I mean, there's so many. Holy shit. All right. So here's the thing. A woman's invite sounds like safety, okay? Which is what the trap is, all right? So when a woman recruits you into abuse, you're less likely to suspect danger, okay? And that's how they get you, all right? That's how they get you. It's easier for a woman to recruit you into dating a dude in prison, okay, than it is for a man, all right? I don't know what Matthew's doing in there. Sabrina, thank you so much for the roses. All right. Let me talk about my top viewers real quick before I move on to the next section. Let's see. Where are we? Mandy's number 1. Candace is number 2. Hope is number 3. Gardening Grunge is number 4. And Momo is number 5. Thank y'all so much. Oh, he is? Well, I know what to do with trolls. He can troll on down the road. What a weirdo. Talking about IHOP. And then knowing me, I'm going to wake up in the morning wondering, that I'm just going to get some IHOP. Which I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that. Anyway. Hope. Hope with the prison toilets. Come on now. So let's talk about some of these red frags. I'm thinking too much of fragments that I need to move on to League B3, which I'm not going to make tonight. There ain't no way. Listen, let's talk about some red flags, okay? How to clock a prison pick-me witch in her coven. trying to lure you in with her promises of candy and love and sweet treats. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm thinking of Hansel and Gretel. Anyway, okay, so she's going to glorify chaos as proof of love, okay? All right, all the crazy shit. If you're out there doing all the crazy shit for this man, making drops and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, that's how I know. Yeah, like I love him because I'm doing... She minimizes the felon's offenses or just, you know, refuses to acknowledge patterns. Like, I don't know. You just told me that, you know, your man's been out of jail like 3 times, but like he goes back to prison after about 6 months and y'all got kids and he keeps doing this, but for some reason you don't see that, like you don't see there's a fucking problem here. Okay. She is asking for money or maybe even housing access, you know, because she put like all her money on his books and lost her place. So now she and her kids need a place to stay and they want to stay with you. And hey, you should help me out because we got to be looking out for each other. She praises sacrifice as moral superiority. Okay. Sorry, I could never. My brothers and cousins have been in jail. I have 3 and 5. Girl. Yeah. Yeah, they do stuff like that. And also, and this is something interesting, okay? She isolates you from friends and family, okay? She isolates you from friends and family. That jackass went and got himself another page and came in here. What a little bitch. Okay, but she's going to try to separate you from anybody that's going to question what you're doing. Yeah, I got him. I got rid of him. What a jackass. Yeah. That shit is crazy, okay? You don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. Oh my God, we're almost to the Rose Goal. Nice. So let's talk about the damage trail. What happens when women join? This is like fire and brimstone, chaos. No, for real. Financial collapse, okay? Emotional exhaustion, unsafe home environment. Because you got a bunch of ragamuffins showing up at your place all of a sudden. Because you done let this crazy bitch and her coven show up everywhere and bleh, our girl as bad as boys in jail. Oh, no. No, they're not. Okay? No, and Amal, there is no positive. Not at all. Not a single solitary one. No. Okay? There's not. You could end up in trouble with the law. For real. Okay? Gifts. Gifts showing up at your place or, oh God, money transfers. Shit like that could be evidence. And these prison wives will throw you under the bus and get you to do the illegal thing so that they can get themselves hands off. So that they can have some plausible deniability. They can point the finger at you when the cops come knocking. Don't do it. Okay. There's no romance in this at all. It's a wrecking ball. Okay. All of it's just bad. Like there's nothing good. Okay. But why is this stuff especially dangerous besides the legal aspect? Oh, I've got honey buns and shit falling down. Get out of here. It's like a mountain of commissary. Thank y'all for completing the live goal. Let's see. Hope, Mandy, Candy Cane, Garden Grunge, Momo, Prison Wife Survivor, Anime, Ariana, Flockin, Sabrina, I Am the Unicorn, okay, Shaky, Animal Loving Empath, Jody, Hidden Gem, Lyneth, I'm sorry, let's see, that's Simio. I don't know. 38 special. Hell, I'm sorry. Let's see. Irene. Let's see. Trap. Shane. Triple Heart. Tree and Bean. Let's see. Wiki. Carry On, Keisha, and Silly Long Pants. I'm sorry, y'all. When all those letters are together, and I'm getting old. That is confusing. It's not your fault. It's my fault. All right. Thank y'all so much. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to open up the panel for discussion. That's what I'm going to do right now. Heck yeah. Let's do that. You're a Canadian felon. How's it going? Oh, shoot. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. What's going on, Living? Oh, it's not even working yet. Oh, no. What's going on? You're from Britain, so maybe it's different. I mean, I don't know. I've never worked in the UK. I don't know. All I know, though, is that it's not a good idea at all for anybody to be trying to be in a relationship with a dude in prison. It's just silly. There's nothing in it for you except misery, okay? It's just misery. All right, so while I'm waiting for people to come up, if you'd like to, I'm going to talk about why this stuff is 100% dangerous. And then I'm just about done, okay? So, it's all about the woman messenger, okay? We're going to circle back to the woman messenger. So, women trust women more, okay? It just is what it is. We're going to trust other women more, okay? But the thing about it is, because of that implicit trust, that means there's going to be a higher recruitment success, because a woman isn't going to be thinking about, you know, like, is this lady going to knock me over the head and put me in a car, or is she going to do weird stuff to me? Or, you know what I mean? She's not going to be thinking like that. Let's see. Only people I speak to in jail is my bro. Okay. Yeah, so she's not going to necessarily see all the dangers, because if you have a woman talking about, yeah, like, I do this and it's not that big of a deal, then if you're already leaning towards it, like if you're already on those sites, or already in those, in those communities where you might be talking to an inmate, then yeah, like, she's pretty much got you. And so these women are going to be doing things like, they're going to be using sisterhood language, like they're all together, they're in it together kind of stuff. And they're exploiting these feelings of sisterhood to get women to do what they want and to also silence doubt. Okay? And so, yeah, I just want y'all to know that a woman saying, trust me, is not a seal of safety. Especially when we're talking about this stuff right here. There is no safety in this, okay? There's zero safety. Let me see if I can find some examples real quick, okay? I'm going to see if I could do that. Let me go in here, because we have talked about some of these prison dating messages, okay? And let me see if I can find one written by... Yes, here's a really good one right here. And I think I just saw Nola. Nola, was that you in here? Hey, Nola. Nola, thank you for getting your daily heart me. Okay, y'all. When I tell you, and this is actually coming from the Prison Relationships Book of Faces community. Okay, let me show this camera too so y'all can see it over here. Okay. So this is an aunt. Okay, writing on behalf of her nephew. Here's how it starts. This is my nephew, Monty Montgomery Hedges. Okay, he's currently incarcerated at Coyote Ridge Correction Center in Connell, Washington. Monty's charges and reason for arrest. In May of 2021, Monty was involved in a road rage drive-by shooting incident in 2021, where another man was trying to run Monty off the road on I-205 northbound near Vancouver, Washington. Monty retaliated by driving aggressively in response, And then they both drew firearms at each other and fired multiple rounds at one another's vehicles. Neither of them were injured, and both of them were arrested on multiple charges, including assault 1, drive-by shooting, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Monty's charges were dropped down to just the assault 1 and unlawful possession charges. However, which I'm assuming was due to the fact that the other driver was the one who initiated the encounter and provoked Monty. Yeah, this is weird. Monty's official release date is in November of next year, 2026. But Monty was recently approved for partial release in January or February of 2026 in the form of house arrest and will be staying with our family in northern Washington for the remainder of his sentence. About Monty. Monty is a single white Caucasian male, 30 years old, 6 feet tall, has big, icy blue eyes, and natural Lannister golden blonde hair, especially when he's had some sun. Monty is exceptionally charismatic and hilariously funny, a social butterfly who constantly makes everyone around him light up with laughter. He's an Aquarius, very artistic, loves to paint and craft and build, loves reading fiction and fantasy novels, watching sports, and is always down for some Netflix and cuddle time. Monty is highly intelligent, unswervingly loyal, and fiercely protective of his loved ones. My nephew is undoubtedly one of the wisest, strongest, toughest people that I have ever known, and when it comes to matters of the heart, Monty is a true romantic and an absolute gentleman. Just looking for love in a world that isn't always so loving. Despite where he is, Monty is a good man. And he can't wait to get out and begin turning his life around for the better. The only thing he needs now is the love and support of his future queen. So please help me find my nephew's special lady. If you'd like to contact him, you can write him a letter the old-fashioned way, or you can look him up on the Securus app or website to send an e-message. Monty also calls me and or messages me nearly every day, and I am acting as his main connection to the outside world while he's inside. So I am now very accustomed to receiving texts, messages, and pics from all of his friends and then passing them on to him and vice versa. So please feel free to reach out through me if you need to. I will put all of his info below. Montgomery Hedges, DOC 3, blah, 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 blah. And this is her little nephew. Her innocent little Lannister nephew with his face tattoos and his winning whatever the fuck. Whatever that is, okay? That's Montgomery. That's Monty. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Right? Ew. Right? No, don't apologize. Yeah. That's what's happening out here. Okay? That's what's happening. Ew. Right? What's going on, Queen Miss? Yeah, that is definitely a long ad, for real. Because she is really... you lost it at the Lannister hair? Yeah. Good man, he tried to unalive someone. Exactly. In a drive-by. In a road rage situation. Right? But that is exactly how these recruiters try to do. Okay? Right. Sorry, but being smart is not going to jail or getting a criminal record. Right. Exactly. But that's what recruiters are trying to do. That's what they're trying to get away with. And the thing about it is, it has probably worked. It has probably worked because of her. Because she's showing that he has support and his family sounds reasonable. And if his aunt loves him, that's not even his mom that loves him so much. It's his aunt. Okay? Some of them be the wives posting as aunts, moms, or sisters. You know what? I bet you. I hadn't thought about that, but that could totally be true. But yeah. Ew. Nobody wanted to come up? Oh my God. Nobody? But yeah, any questions? Any questions? Any comments? Anything? This is... Wow, nobody's got anything today? Let's see, you just watched a lady saying how... Whoa. I missed it. You watched a lady saying how she's so faithful to her man in jail because he's never given a reason. Is it for money? Sometimes. Sometimes, like if that's actually family, they don't want to take care of him anymore because he's a fuck up. Let's see, somebody say something. I'm not ready for the live to end. Yeah, because I will leave. I will leave. I will go straight to bed. I will wash my face and I will go to bed. In general, I think it's an awful idea to date prison dudes, but there's always exceptions. No, there's not. Always exceptions. I've only seen one. I've only seen one exception. And that was a situation where this guy walked in on a dude molesting his daughter. And I guess he walked out of the home, grabbed a pew-pew, and came back and shot the guy. And it seemed in the state nobody wanted him to go to prison, but they had to because of the evidence. The evidence showed that he left and came back. If he hadn't left and came back, like if the firearm had been on a table or something, or if he already had it on him and did what he did, he wouldn't have gone to prison for that. That's probably the only situation, the only kind of situation where I would not advise his wife or girl, I wouldn't advise him to be left behind. That's about it. Everything else, though, is like, what the hell? Okay. Now, let's see. You're supposed to go to prison to become a better person, not entertain yourself with relationships. Prison isn't to become a better person at all. Prison is actually where you go to be separated from everybody else. That's the actual punishment, that you're being separated from society. What's going on, Experiences?
Morning, Lavender.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Why are you looking at me?
What?
I was just talking. Like, you was just like staring at me. I'm like, oh.
I'm looking at the screen. What?
Yeah, you know, that is, I'm sorry, my bad.
I'm looking at the screen, you silly.
I know.
Where am I supposed to look down?
No, of course not.
Oh, goodness.
So, well, boy moms, I guess. Can we circle back to that? Or was that like this morning?
That was this morning. We're talking about those, we're talking about covens of toxic prison wives.
Oh, yeah. That they try to recruit you and try to get you. You were right. They do try to get you do their dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to talk, I guess, so you don't in the live, because I like this.
I know, because I'll sure leave. Like, I will leave. I will bounce.
Okay,
I will get right in my pajamas. I will go sit on the.
You don't talk, so you don't leave right now.
Well, because I don't know, because I was gonna say, like, we could do some role plays, but nobody's even doing the finger heart goal or anything. Like, I don't think anybody wants to be here right now.
Your outline. I love your outline, and I think I said that yesterday. I do want to say that again. Your outline is so accurate. Like, it's amazingly accurate. So, anyone that's watching, make sure you get a snapshot, screenshot of the outline, because it is like totally accurate.
Oh, you're talking about the red flags behind me?
Yes.
This thing right here?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if anybody wants that, there you go. Hell, if anybody wants this so that y'all can talk about this in your own content, grab it. Cause this is stuff that people need to talk about for real.
They start talking to you, asking for money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come visit me. I don't get no visits.
Mm-hmm.
Then they start, send me what's the cash app? Yeah, the cash apps, money laundering, really.
Yeah.
Yep, right to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Right to your house.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
I just wanted to say, thank you for coming on here. And I just wanted to remark on what Carrie Graham said. That, a person makes you a better person. I think it's very interesting that someone would think that way. Because I've never associated prison with like rehabilitation at all.
Mm.
So that was just
they try to sell it as that, but it's not. You can't have it be rehabilitation when our society isn't set up for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It just doesn't work. I have a whole outline about why reentry is a scam.
Oh my God, I need that. Okay, I'm definitely found. I'm going to join. But that's all I wanted to remark on.
So,
okay.
I know in my prison we do have program classes.
Mm-hmm.
Like welding, horticulture. We have a moral reconnotation therapy class. We have a problem solving skills and action class. We do try to get them prepared to go back into society with some type of substance, but at the end of the day, it doesn't work if they don't want it.
Well, it's not just that. It doesn't work if our society isn't set up for them to win. Which it's not, because they're not going to be able to get housing. It's going to be hard for them to find a job. It's like they got to fix society first. Because everything that they do in the prison, that's just window dressing. And then the reentry programs are also window dressing. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Yeah, it would be nice if we could pay people a living wage. So everybody gets a living wage. Because I think that would fix a lot of problems. If the minimum wage was a living wage, it would fix a whole bunch of stuff. But the thing about it is they don't want it fixed.
True.
Mm-hmm. Not at all. But because of that, that's what I'm saying. Like, ladies, don't even waste your time. It's already hard enough as it is out here for us. We get paid less than men. We have to deal with misogyny all day long. If you're a woman of color, then you're dealing with misogyny plus racism. And we're having laws that are, telling us what to do with our bodies, and they're doing all sorts of things to take away like our medical care. We're about to be priced out of our, oh God.
That's true.
Like it's hard. Like, you don't need to add another millstone around your neck in the form of and actually I was thinking about doing the live today, but I didn't. But I had just gotten finished with an outline. I haven't run it yet. Oh yeah, that's right. The reason I didn't do it was because I would have had two lives that were basically the same.
Boy moms?
No, not boy moms, but it's about how women, okay, like how inmates are basically like foster kids. Like parolees are still wards of the state because they haven't gone flat yet.
Yep.
And so they still have to do supervision and do, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But they're wards of the state. But so are foster kids. But people that take in foster children get money from the state to help take care of those children. Reentry centers get the money to take care of the inmates. Friggin' halfway houses get money from the government to house inmates. The only people that do not get paid to house inmates are women in relationships that have let these dudes parole out to their homes.
I never thought about it like that. That seemed like a good topic, though.
Yeah.
Like foster kids.
Yeah, I have it built. I have it done. I just haven't run it yet. Yeah. So I'll be running it. I don't know. What's today? Today's actually Monday. I might run it this week, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that is. But yeah, women in relationships with inmates are the only ones not getting paid in the picture. But everybody else that deals with inmates are getting money from housing an inmate, from housing a parolee. We can't even claim these bastards on our taxes.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk because I wanted to keep you here a little bit longer, so I've tried to do my part.
All right. Well, if nobody's gifted, I'm still going to leave. Please like the live. Please share the live. For real, I am. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. I will straight up leave. I will leave. Thank you. I will leave up out of here so fast. No, because the other thing too is I'm working on overhauling this whole thing, like this whole structure.
I've seen you change it up a bit too, and I like that you got your live goals back. I mean, your live goals.
Oh yeah, I was doing I did a test for 3 days to see how how battling changes things. Like, yeah, instead of doing the live goal, but then I don't know. It's interesting. I get more money with the battles. Bring them back. I think it'll level out, but I'm like, huh?
What about the viewership? What's the difference?
I'm not sure now. It's all bad. Everything's bad right now. And so, and the crazy thing is I have I got a quota I gotta meet. Yeah. So, if I'm not doing well, that means I'm doing something wrong. And so I have to fix it. No, but that's the thing. I'm doing something wrong. So I'm trying to figure out the combination, how to fix it. That's, yeah. So when I say okay, yeah, if nothing's happening, I am going to get out of here. Cause what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to work to try to fix what's going on. Because if nobody's coming up, if nobody has any questions, then that means I wasn't engaging enough. I guess the live didn't last as long. Well, no, because nobody was talking. Nobody wanted to come up, and that's okay. But, yeah, I do have to go back in here and fix stuff. I gotta work on things because there's stuff that I have to do to make sure that I'm doing what the agency wants so I can so it'll help push my content out more. So, yeah, I tell y'all all the time, I am always evolving. I'm not just sitting here stagnant. And now that I gotta ask y'all for more contributions, I don't feel good about the idea of asking y'all for more money when I'm not changing things around. If that makes sense. Because I don't want it to be like y'all are just giving me, you know what I'm saying? I want to give y'all something in exchange.
I guess that's why when the other day I was talking about the whole, did you need the talent manager or whatever, because that's the thing, you're doing a great job, you have a great community, and people love you, and you're giving out awesome stuff, and it seemed yes, the talent manager is helping you with the outline and stuff.
No, they don't help me with the outline.
Well, not the outline, but whatever they help you with.
It's the money-making formula. That's what they help me with. They help me with the money-making formula. They are the money people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's making you, I don't know, like you say, you don't feel good asking for more money, but they want you to get more diamonds or more this and more that. But you're doing a great job. The content that you're speaking of, everyone loves it. Everyone appreciates it. Appreciate what you're doing. So don't feel bad. Don't think it's nothing that you are doing.
No, because here's the thing. I want to make more money. The more money I make, the more time I have to give to y'all. The more money I make, the more time I have to innovate. Okay? Yeah, so I want to be able to make more Because then I can worry about less things out here. I'm a retiree. Okay?
Okay.
So the harder I work, the more I innovate, the more, because yeah, I gotta run off of the analytics. Like I get like every week or two, they give me more stuff about my analytics. My creative manager tells me, okay, these are the things that you need to work on if you want to, elevate. And now the goal, like I know that I'm not, like what I'm doing right now was good enough when my old goal was making like, 6,000 diamonds a day.
Okay.
Then that was okay. But now they want me to do 18,000 in a day, which means I have to change. So like every time they come to me and ask me to like, okay, these are things that you need to fix. It takes me a little bit to fix them to meet the goals that they want me to do. And so that's actually what's happening now. Like, so I'm testing out new things and I'm trying to overhaul new things because my biggest fear is becoming like, I almost said a loser. Like my biggest fear is becoming like somebody that's just like I don't want to take stuff from you for nothing. Like I want to give y'all the content that's worth 18,000 diamonds. Is basically what I'm saying. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to make content that's worth 18,000 diamonds a day. It's just a transition. I'm just like, and I'm just kind of having a hard time with it because it's making it very it's making it hard. It's making it hard. Oh, Miss Kitty, thanks. But yeah, like I would feel kind of dirty like if I was like, give me more money and I'm not changing anything. Like I've changed the background. Like I'm doing, and I do other stuff. And like, yeah, this might not even be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like there's other stuff in the works because I want to make sure that the content is worth what I'm asking you for. Because I don't want to be a grifter, basically. I'm not about to be no grifter out here. Like you guys are the content will be worth 18,000 diamonds a day. It's just getting there. And I had this issue the last time my creative manager asked me to do something. I'm like, shit, lady, I can't do that. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it takes me a little bit to figure it out. And then, like, last month, because she wants me to do 500,000 diamonds in a month. Last month, I did 460-something thousand diamonds. I didn't mean to, but somehow I did. And so now that the goal is actually 500,000, okay, now I got to take it seriously and get there. Because what happens when I get that goal, I get a new manager. She gets to hand me off to a bigger manager that will help take the content, like make it even bigger and help push it out more to people that need to hear it.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to feel like you were just not,
Oh, I'm going to feel like that. That's my nature. My nature is going to be to feel like absolute dog shit about myself.
No. Blurry lavender.
My nature is immediately to feel absolutely shitty about myself while trying to fix what it is that needs to be done. Because
you're amazing, and I'll never say anything different. So, yeah.
I know. I'm just in a transition. Like, yeah, the last time she was telling me there was stuff I needed to fix, I'm sitting there trying to fix it. I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, how do I do that? How do I incorporate these things? I was like this too, but now it's even bigger because it's like it's a bigger jump. But it's like, okay, I can do it. I'm serious. Like, when it comes to like the idea, like I was working with some stuff.
You got it.
I know it's hard though. It's really hard. Like trying to make sure that y'all stay engaged. One of my biggest issues right now is like I'm having a problem getting people to volunteer for the role plays now.
Maybe they're scared. Like I don't know, because it is sometimes it could be scary for like a real introverted person.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been around for a while now, so I'll come up, I'll talk, I'll chat, but some people aren't like that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I have to figure out because like the role plays were starting to become awesome. Oh, Majesty, thank you so much. I was playing around and I was like, ooh, I'm leaving this on. I got some blush. I was wearing a little bit of blush. I put some eyelashes on. Thank you so much. Yeah. No, no, there was stuff I was really hoping like about the role plays, but it's starting to get harder and harder to get people to come up. And that kind of like kicked me in the gut, cuz then I have to like really change up things, cuz I was really hoping for that to be a thing that'll kick off everything. You had 2 wisdom teeth removed. Oh my god, Miss Kitty. Girl. Ugh. Yeah. Oh shoot, please like the live, please share the live, and if you can contribute to the live goal, that'll be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart meal, please subscribe. Yeah. But no, so I'm gonna... Huh? Yeah, what's up? Oh shoot.
Maybe if you make a video, asking like, hey, well, what do you guys think we should do a role play about? And let them like respond in the comments, and then do that role play so you can get more engagement on the video side as well as the live side. If that makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. I can't even get the people that wanted role plays while they're in the live to come up for the role plays.
Oh, dang.
So I'm not even gonna do that. Like, that's just extra work. That's just extra work. So I'm just, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I am just like I'm got y'all. When I'm not live, I am right here working, trying to figure this stuff out, running different scenarios, like just trying to figure it out to make a better thing for you guys. Like that's all I want to do. And I don't know, like I'll figure it out. I'll come up with stuff. But yeah, all to just make it more engaging and more awesome. You know.
I see some people got anxiety. My thing is do it. You know, just do it. It's a safe space. Mm-hmm. Blurry Lavender has a safe space.
Blurry Lavender.
No picnic shoes. No picnic shoes. Okay, no boy moms. Anybody else
no
has
boy
a safe space.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's just a transition thing. What's going on, Samara? Yeah, that's Samara. What's going on?
Yeah, my name's Samara.
Hey.
Will I address you as Lavender?
Yeah, you can. Thanks, Nola.
Okay, I just wanted to hop on the live to just play devil's advocate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, in general, I totally agree with what you're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to turn, discourage women from wasting their time trying to find love with inmates.
Mm-hmm.
But I have kind of a unique perspective on this because I'm a CO at a men's facility.
Mm-hmm.
And I've met a lot of decent people, men, who love their wives, love their families. Some of them, have drug problems and things like that. That's the reason they're incarcerated.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, man. I just think that there is exceptions.
How long have you been a CO?
11 months.
You're too close to inmates, Samara. You are way too goddamn close to inmates. How do you know that? How the hell do you know these inmates love their wives? You're too close to them. You are too close.
I guess.
No. Samara. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Because I used to be internal affairs. I used to work in a men's prison. Okay? When I started out as a CO, and then I moved to the Fusion Center, and I was also the gang coordinator, and then I went internal affairs. I'm telling you right now, you are too goddamn close to inmates. You've only been there 11 months. There is no earthly... Samara.
Yes.
Don't interrupt the host. I'm telling you this as Samara, don't read the comments. And while you're replying to comments, you're interrupting the goddamn host. I need you to listen right now. And I need everybody in here to listen to this. There is no earthly reason for a CO to know that some inmate loves his fucking wife. There is no earthly reason to have that much personal information about a goddamn inmate. If you are talking to them that much, you are too close. The fact that you are that close to them, then they are close to you. When you talk to them about these things, you are putting yourself in a very dangerous situation. You're putting yourself in a situation that they taught you about in the academy. You are too close. You need to back way the fuck off. I was also worried when you said devil's advocate and then you said CO and then, yeah, and I was like, oh shit. And then you said, well, some of them are good guys. What? No, they're not. It's an act. And you're a CO and you are too close. Too close. You haven't even been there a year and they've got you. You're too close. Oh, what's going on, Nola?
I just wanted to tell Samara that she might want to talk to her boss and get reassigned to a different unit.
Because she might need a new assignment to help her adjust. You might need a transfer, love.
And if you can't get a transfer because the job, like the next prison away, is too far, then you need a new career. Because you are too close. And that is dangerous.
I don't know how old you are, but I worry for your safety. Having that information.
And this is why I say, some people say, oh, you can hire 18, 19. I really think it should be like at least 21. And I still think you should have life experience. 11 months, man, please, you don't know nothing. But we do know, like Lavender and Nola said, you way too close. You need a new assignment. And that's not saying that, you're a horrible person, but correction is not for everybody. Correction is not for everybody, okay? And within your first year, you're probably going to know where you stand. And you're up on your first year. So you stand, this is not for you. It's like, get out before you become a felon.
Yep, get out before you get walked off. Get out before you get walked off. You're too close. Whew. Miso, what's going on, baby?
Samara, are you okay? You muted your mic. Are you all right?
I think she was muted because she kept interrupting me. I think she was... Hold on, let me... Okay, you can unmute your mic, Samara. Well, real quick, please like the live, please share the live, and if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe.
So that's crazy to me that everyone's just going to tag up on me and say that I must be compromised, blah, 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 just because I can recognize that there are some decent people in prison that have good families and are good husbands to their wives.
How can they be a good husband to their wife? He's in prison. How can he be a good husband? Are you... No, god damn it. It's too late. It's too late. She's talking about y'all ganged up on me. Girl, pull your head. I don't know how you did it. Let me see if I could do it. Hold on.
Stop.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I could do it.
You cannot stick your head up your butt. I know you're trying. It's not going to do it. You're all right. I just popped up in a box so I could support her because I think that she needs to listen to what she's saying.
She's not listening. And she's too young. She's too fresh. And you got 3 COs. You got Lavender, that's retired. I am currently still an officer, a correctional officer. And Nola, I'm not sure what you are, but you are saying something that's true.
Yeah, I'm actually licensed with something, and I don't say on TikTok. But,
okay, that's fine.
I think that if she would just listen to what she's saying and the information that she's sharing, to me, it doesn't make any sense.
I hope that she realizes that maybe she's overstepped a boundary and it's time to step back before she herself gets in trouble, because there's nothing but trouble where she's headed with her empathetic self that's a little too empathetic to their stories.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm sorry, no man in prison can be a good husband. You got to be joking. He's in prison. He was married. What the hell is he doing in prison? Wrong. And this is something, what scares me is they teach you this stuff in the academy. You should not be knowing these motherfuckers' stories. You're not a goddamn reporter.
That she can find a safe space to discuss this with everyone, and that she feels safe enough to say, hey, maybe I do need to transfer because I have gotten too close to someone and this is wrong. And maybe I'll be better off on a different ward in a different cell block.
No, I'm scared because I don't think so. Because people that are like that, they come to my old office. They end up on the box.
And just what I heard scared me, so that's why I asked to come up, because
she's gone.
She's headed someplace. She's still here. She's listening.
No. I mean, like, she's gone. Like, this, because this is stuff that they hit heavy in the academy.
Yeah.
And for being somebody that's, like, hasn't even been there a year, and they're talking like this, she gone.
Yeah.
She gone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Needs to be at a women's unit. I agree with that, Gardening Grunge. Or in a completely different job. This is not for everybody. And it doesn't mean that you're like a crappy person because you can't do the job. It's just not for everybody. And it does not sound like it's for you. Because they taught you that in the academy and you are not that far removed from the academy. So for you to have this coming out of your mouth, you should still be scared as shit of them. I worry for your physical safety. I worry that you could end up getting manipulated into doing dumb shit.
And November and December are your hot months. I quote more people in November and December over my 5 years than I did any other month. It seems like once Thanksgiving and December and Christmas hits, they come with better manipulation games, everything.
Oh, Miso, thank you so much for all those finger hearts. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Samara, you will be in my prayers tonight. I hope that you can figure out you before you get into trouble.
Shit. Prayers, blood sacrifices, all that shit. Mm-hmm. Where are the Wiccans in here? We need witches. We need everybody.
I hope that she realizes that we're nothing but a group of good women that we just want to see her be successful in what she does, and maybe it's time for her to analyze what she's doing. Mm-hmm. This might have hit her hard.
Yeah, and if we seemed like we were like attacking you, it's just that all three of us women have seen the damage that is done inside this prison.
Yeah. Plus,
so we're trying to protect you from going down that road.
Plus, I know for sure 2 of us have been to like the same academy. Mm-hmm. And we know what they teach you. Mm-hmm.
Samara, Samara, I'm in hopes that come tomorrow when you report to your job, or day after tomorrow when you report to your job, that you immediately go to your supervisor and say, look, I realize what I've done here is wrong, and can you put me on a different unit? And immediately start over again, start fresh, and with a fresh perspective and a fresh foot forward, because you can do that. You can empower yourself to ask for change.
Mm-hmm. But actually, I don't think she's going to do that. She's not going to do it. And the reason she's not going to do it is because she would have to tell them exactly why. And then there would be too many questions.
Honesty is the best policy.
Why didn't you report? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, she ain't going to do it. I say you go somewhere and work at a bakery or something, or work in somebody's office or something.
If you're not going to change the unit or the cell unit that you're on come tomorrow or the next day, my recommendation to you would be find something different to do.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. Yo, King, I said Friday, man. Friday. I'm not battling this week. I got stuff to do. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Yeah. Ooh. I've seen too many officers go down.
I just hope Samara doesn't feel ganged up upon.
She does. She does. But here's the thing though, Nola, I honestly don't care. I don't care that she does, because she went to an academy. She went to an academy. She had to go to training. She had to go to training.
Listen.
And then she had OJT.
Uh-huh.
She was probably scared as shit when she first got there. And had to learn all this stuff to keep her safe. Has probably seen a few uses of force by this time. And is still talking like this. I don't care. Because she's a danger to herself and other officers.
I just feel for her in the position that she's in right now.
The fact that you don't know that you are a danger scares the shit out of me, because that's also something you were taught in the academy. You haven't been there. You haven't been there very long. You haven't been out of the academy very long at all. The fact that you don't know that the stuff that you're doing, the fact that you're that close to an inmate, makes you a danger to yourself and others.
Particular inmate. I've already said this.
That's what I'm saying. It's inmates. Inmates. It doesn't matter. You were too close. It makes a dangerous situation for yourself and the other staff members that got to deal with inmates. You should know. You should know this.
I don't want to change jobs. Maybe I am wrong. I could grow.
Go to jail. You can grow in jail then. I don't care. I can't stand motherfuckers like you, for real. She was taught. That's why I don't have any hope for her. She was taught.
Really?
No, I don't. I don't. I do not have hope for you. Not at all. Because you were taught. You were taught, and you went like outside of your training and have already gotten your ass too close to inmate. Coming up in my live as an ex-internal affairs investigator that is seen...
How am I too close? How am I too close, though? You can't see all the pictures of their families. You can't see that...
Little girl, you said that they're good husbands. You're too close. You're too close. This ain't no goddamn Lifetime television for women fucking story.
And I'm not saying all of them are. Of course not. I'm just saying that it's hard not to recognize that there's some good people here.
That's not your job. Your job is the safety and security of your unit.
And I am keeping them safe and secure. I'm not putting my nose in their business. I'm just saying from my outside perspective.
Mm-hmm. Okay, girl. Do you. I just hope you don't get somebody fucked off and beat up because you're too much of a fucking whatever that is. But you don't belong there.
I think that I don't think that's true.
Well, I do.
And
I think myself and all my years, all of my years.
You're just being rude.
You know what? I am gonna be fucking rude. You know why? Cause you're a fucking moron. I am gonna be fucking rude. Cause you're a fucking baby in a uniform in a prison where you don't goddamn belong, and you were getting yourself too close to inmates, which makes a fucking dangerous situation for everybody. Because you are the kind of person that will be too much. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, child. Shut the fuck up, child. Get down.
By the way.
Yeah, no, this is exact. Oh no, you fucking dumb bitch. That is, yes, y'all are following me because I'm going to tell y'all right now. That chick right there is going to put officers in danger. She is going to put officers in danger. I have seen officers. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Yeah, you know what? No, yeah, because she will put herself in danger. And when she puts herself in danger, people are going to have to run to go help her with her stupid ass. And she's going to put other people in danger. That shit makes me sick. I hate it. I hate it anytime.
Transfer or retraining?
She needs to be fired. I hated any time that I knew that an officer did some crap and I had to go run in for their stupid ass. And there was a possibility that I could get hurt too. Because I'm watching the tape. I'm seeing them on there. And I'm seeing these people not de-escalating the way they're supposed to. Thinking they can just talk to people any kind of way. Or they're too... They just do weird shit. They're inconsistent with people. She might get too close to one inmate. Somebody else gets jealous. And now there's a weird fight. Now people got to jump in. She's dumb. This is all stuff that she was taught in the academy. And she's ignoring. She is a danger. And I hate people like that. She's a freaking pick-me and a danger. Ugh. I've had more uses of force. I have had more incidents of uses of force than a lot of women in my state. Why? I don't know. Okay? It just was what it was. Those things are serious. Jumping in the middle of two inmates is serious. Having to jump in because an officer is in trouble is dangerous. Any kind of emergency at a prison is dangerous. I've had to put on a full fucking suit and a respirator. Okay? Oh, damn. Now my creative manager's here. Hey, Myrtle. I've had to put on a full suit and mask and tank and go in, yeah, extraction teams, all that stuff. But the times that I have had to go in the middle of something because an officer did something silly, okay, because an officer did something silly, and you don't have a choice. You have to go do that. That officer is going to get their butt chewed. They're going to get chewed out. But none of that stuff matters when you have to go jump into some mess. And you don't even know. Like, especially if there's an assault on a staff member. When it's a staff member, what's going on, Myrtle? When it's a staff member, you're thinking a little bit less. Like you take your time when it's two inmates involved in a fight because you're making sure there's no weapons. You're making sure that, you know what I'm saying? Experiences, I know you know. But when it's a staff member that's involved in a situation, some of that stuff goes out of the window because you're like, I need to go get my brother out of there. Or I need to go get my sister out of there.
It hits real different.
Yeah.
It's real different. Hearing that officer need assistance, like, you blank out and you just run and you just go. And then if you find out, like you said, the worst thing, if they purposely and knowingly put themselves in a situation and then afterwards,
yeah,
you will tell you.
Oh yeah, it's you and me in the parking lot.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna go get you, but it's you and me in the parking lot.
Immediately.
Cause I have a family too. I got a family. I got children I gotta go home to.
That she's in the wrong profession. I hope that's what she takes from this live. Anyway, I'm gonna hop down.
All right, Nola.
That's what she takes from this. Is that she's clearly in the wrong profession.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%. Yeah, thank you, Nola. Oh boy, that scares me.
If she can't take what we told her, like we gave it to her, then yes, she's not ready for it. Like I tell my new officers, hey, I'm gonna be straight out real with you. if you're gonna go home and cry about it, this ain't for you. It's not for you.
Real quick, please like the live. Hold on a second. Please like the live. My watch is going off. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. That is I lost a friend, y'all. I lost a friend like that. I lost a friend like that. I mean, like, she's alive, but I mean, like, I lost a work friend like that. Oh, shoot. Real quick, let me talk about the top viewers in here. Miso is number 1. Miss Kitty's number 2. Nola's number 3. Hope is number 4. And Mandy is number 5. Y'all, did I ever tell you? I told y'all about that time that I was on the range. Did I tell you about that? My friend and I were on the range, and we were firing the AR-15, okay? We had to qualify on the shotgun, the Glock, and the AR-15 that day. And this time, we were at the AR-15s. And she was on the left of me, okay, on the range. And for whatever reason, one of her rounds, like, flew out, and it landed in the back of my shirt. And it was burning me. And I couldn't get it. I had a live weapon in my hand. The range master saw that, like, something was wrong, came up and got this, shell casing out of the, it melted my skin. And I have, like, a scar back here. I have a scar back here now. Because it was in my shirt. Yeah, and that sucked. I passed, though. I did pass all of my weapons that day. But that lady was awesome. But then I don't know what happened to her exactly. Something went down with her. And she got a little too close to an inmate. And she was like my best friend over there. And, yeah. They had to walk her off. She was somebody that worked sanitation. So she was supervising inmates cleaning in her area. The part that she was in charge of was like always the cleanest. Like she won all the time. And I guess she got a little too close to the inmate that like the best cleaner or something. We would see them walking around all the time. Like, why are they walking around the prison like this so much? Like, it was kind of strange. But yeah, it turned out, there were some letters.
That happened to me. And it was someone that I went to academy with. Someone that I was in fighting battles with. And the inmate was the one that actually pulled me. He was in SEG. He got locked up. Because he got into a situation in the dorm because of her. So he was locked up. He said, hey, Sarge, hey, look. Hey, she doing this, she doing that. She owe me money. She supposed to be bringing me this in. And I'm like, what? What? Are you serious? Like, he threatened to unalive her. And I said, no. I went to my AW and said, do not let this man out. And this is before I found out. I said, do not let this man out because he is threatening the life of the officer. 2 days later, it came out that she actually was definitely involved with that inmate. When I tell you it didn't even make it to the parking lot, because this girl done been in my car. This girl I've been tripped on with this girl. We've been in pictures together, and I found that it's just the most, like, no, it didn't even make it to the parking lot. Didn't even make it to the parking lot. And that, oh my God, that's why, like, sometimes you can't trust anybody. You get trust issues. Because you trust these people, and then next thing you know, they sleep with the enemy.
Yeah. Yep. It's, it's hard. And for people that are like, well, why are you so hard on that woman? Because you go through extensive training in the academy. Because when you go, you're not like a police officer where you get a weapon. You're in there with your fists. And maybe if you're there long enough, they'll give you some spray. And so there's a lot of stuff you have to learn. And you get tested. It's not, they test you on things. There's quizzes and tests. There's a final exam. There's all sorts of things that you have to do. They give you examples of other staff members that have messed up. There's a lot. There's a lot of information you get. So to hear someone, especially, and here's how I know she's gone, because she hasn't even been there a year. And I'm sorry, but if there's somebody in the audience that feels like, well, because she decided that she was going to go and this is who you're following, yeah. But for real, if you don't want to follow me because of how I talk to that girl, don't. Like, seriously, don't. Unfollow me. Because I don't have patience for that. I've seen staff members, I've seen people that I worked with get assaulted. I've seen like when I went internal affairs, I've seen staff assaults on COs like all over the state. Heck, the unit that I worked at when I was a uniformed officer was named after an officer that died getting in the middle of a fight between two inmates. He didn't see the knife. There are staff members that get assaulted all the time because of people's inconsistencies. You've got somebody being unfair because they're too far up another inmate's butt. And so you've got a CO treating this one over here one way, and then they're treating this inmate over here another way, and it causes problems. Oh, hey, Miso? Uh-oh. And here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about inmates that people might not understand. You only have a certain window to get to the person that you want to get to. So because of that, inmates don't necessarily attack the person they're mad at. They might attack somebody just because they're there, because they're mad at somebody else. That's why I was talking about she's a danger, and she should know this. So for her to even ask, like, how is she a danger to herself and other people? She's an idiot. Because that's one of the first things they teach you. Fair, firm, and consistent, and don't get too close to the inmates. There's no he's a good husband. How? He's locked up. He has abandoned his family to go commit crimes. How is that a good husband? You can't help but notice when they have the pictures up. Yeah, they have pictures up because prison is boring. Doesn't mean they care. So she's talking to them. Well, plus she said it. Yeah, he's selling her sob stories. Yeah. Yup. She's in line to be somebody's wife. Eventually. Or to be bringing stuff into the prison. So no. She can go to hell. She can go all the way to hell. Because she's dangerous. Y'all, I had to turn in my own boyfriend. I had to investigate my own boy because I was the only one that could do it. The captain came into my office because I was Fusion Center at the time. They suspected my boyfriend of bringing marijuana in the unit. And they were like, listen, I know this is weird because we wouldn't ordinarily ask you, but you are the Fusion Center person. And if anybody would know, If anybody would be able to investigate this stuff, you're like the person. Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Because if it turns out to be true, like, I want to know because he's a danger to the unit. Yeah, it turned out to be true. If I can turn my own boyfriend in for the safety and security of a prison, then I don't give a shit about some 11-month CO who has just been taught not to do silly things. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I watch my own boy. I gathered up the evidence so my own boyfriend could get walked off my unit. That man had just met my daddy. I introduced him to my children. And I made sure he got his ass walked the fuck off. So yeah, fuck that little girl. Fuck her. She's dangerous. Yeah, I don't tell this one that often because because it sucks. But yeah, that's how serious I take the security of a unit. The security of the unit goes way beyond how, like, my own personal feelings. The security and the safety of the staff members within it go beyond my personal feelings, and the safety and security of the other inmates go beyond my personal feelings. Just is what it is. Yes, I'm absolutely no nonsense. No nonsense. I would tell on my mama. I would tell on my mama if she was putting a unit in danger, if she was putting officers in danger. Did he go to prison? No. I don't think so. I didn't keep up with it. I didn't care. I was like, he just needed to be out my unit. I don't care what they do with him afterwards. He's not coming back. Plus, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? That felt like a huge betrayal. His girlfriend works in the future. His girlfriend is Intel. What the heck is he doing? That's embarrassing. You're not about to embarrass me.
I think that's the worst of it, the betrayal of it all. Just the betrayal is what makes you want to strangle them.
Divine said, "What is your mama? You gotta warn her." What I'm saying is, girl, like, yeah, nobody, like, no, you're not about to put people in danger. Not on my watch. Hell. Besides, I've been in too many uses of force. I don't want to be in no use of force for no good reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks. I don't want to, I don't want to see no officers getting their head bust.
Yeah, somebody said betrayal is a terrible thing. Especially someone you trusted. Yeah, in that prison system, you gotta trust. You're supposed to be able to trust the person that you running with, that you going to these codes with. Mm-hmm. When they betray you, it's like, dang. Mm-hmm. Like, dang.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. We can't be friends. I hope you go to jail. Yeah. Uh-oh, who did I invite? I didn't mean to invite anybody. I thought somebody was trying to come up. Who did I send an invite to? Uh-oh. I don't know either. I fat fingered it. Uh-oh. Oh, I sent you the invite? I'm sorry, Mandy. Yeah, Gardening Grunge. I was trying to let you up, and then I sent an invite, I guess, to Mandy. I didn't mean to. But yeah. So. Y'all, it's Monday. It is. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. I guess you gotta be live. Mandy, can you come up here for a second? Please. Okay. Mandy's got to come up here because, y'all, it is, please like the live, please share the live, and if you can't contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. What's going on, Dr. Hastings? Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is ghetto. Okay, watch this. No! Oh, no! Can y'all hear me? Oh, shoot. I just messed up something.
Hey, experiences. She's doing something. She keeps up for a minute.
Oh, you can hear me? Oh, thank God.
My blurry lavender.
Oh, shoot.
That makeup was blurry, huh?
I know. It was kind of cute when she said it. I just kind of had it stick, you know.
Okay.
Your blurry lavender, hey.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know I was gonna do all that. I had to recharge my coins real quick because today is Gift Gallery Monday, y'all. And Mandy, I'm going to bed, and so I wanted to make sure that I hit you with the What is the hard thing to do?
I didn't even look at the guy. Well, I think mine's the same. I've been like stuck for weeks with the same right now.
Yeah. Hold on a second. They say the DJ glasses is the. But you got a whale. You've got a whale. Let me get over there and hook up your
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah. Okay, Mandy.
Thank you so much, Lavender. Thank you so
Yeah, I gotta hit that up for you, girl. Cause I'm probably gonna go to bed after this. I've gotta work. Oh, Myrtle's still here. Myrtle! Myrtle, I didn't know you were still in here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get out of here, but cause I got work to do. Cause Myrtle knows, okay?
Yeah.
Cause Myrtle was the one that gave me that 18,000 diamond a day goal. Myrtle, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Myrtle. And so I'm trying to innovate, lady. I'm trying to innovate because I'm still trying to figure out, like, what I'm telling my supporters is I'm trying to figure out how to make my content worth the 18,000 diamonds that you're asking me. I know you say that, but I see that number and I get worried. So I have been at my desk, like when I'm not live, I'm sitting here with my notes. I'm trying to figure out, like, work out a strategy. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'll probably do. So I'm like, okay, wait, I know, Mandy, I can hit up your gallery while you're up here, which is why I called you, because girl, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it to your live, hon.
Well, that's good to know. And look, I'm going to be dragging them there, but like tonight I'm just like, oh, I'm so ready for bed. I'm like literally in the bed. I'm going to get up and shake a leg in a second, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up. See, y'all, see, and y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing when I talk about my creative manager. She's on it, okay? And so, like, yeah, I'm not playing. She doesn't play about me. She gives me a goal. She tells me what I'm doing, where I can improve and stuff like that. And so I'll sit here, like, biting my nails, trying to, like, figure out what I can do to do better. To make sure that I'm giving y'all the content you deserve. To make sure that I'm giving you the content that is worth what she's asking me to do. So, yeah, she's awesome. But that's the thing. Like, it takes a lot of work. And so I'm probably going to be up. Like, yeah. I say I'm going to go to bed, but that's because I'm old. But I'm probably going to be up until, like, midnight. Or something. Like, running, I almost said running simulations.
But I've been here for a long time. And you rerun something, and they're never the same. Like, you still don't know what to expect when you enter this room. And I know they can tell you just don't know.
I know. It's hard.
Not a rerun. It's like a remix.
Yes, like every time. Because it depends on what the energy is in the room as well. It really does. Yeah. It really does. So, yeah. Oh, Dr. Hastings, thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be running my simulations. I had some new games that I was thinking of, but I would need more people to volunteer, like snap to it volunteer, and I don't think I'm there yet. We're not back there yet. So I was like, I have to shelve the ideas that I already have, but I can't wait to implement them because I've got some fun stuff in the works that I'm excited about, but I'm like, I'm not confident that we can do it just yet because I need people to like volunteer, like bam, 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 bam. Like I need like 8 people volunteering for the games. So like, yeah, it's like without having to pressure people, without having to pressure folks. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm thinking of stuff. I'm pretty creative. Myrtle says I got this. It's just, yeah, I just get stressed out like at first because I'm like, ooh, how do I do it? How do I make it work? But I'll figure it out, y'all. I will figure it out. But yeah, let me shout out my top viewers one more time before I get up out of here, because I really do need to get to work. Momo is number 1. Hope is number 2. Mandy's number 3. Ariana's number 4. And Gardening Grunge is number 5. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Okay? Thank y'all for sitting in here listening to this. Thank you for getting me to 78,000 likes. Thank you for the shares, the power shares. All right. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you for everybody that came up on the panel. Even that misguided little girl that does not need to be a corrections officer. I appreciate her coming up here too, because y'all need to hear stuff like this. And if y'all think I'm harsh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Safety is my number 1 thing. You'll be sending my tips later on? Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Myrtle. Yeah. Now I'm scared because I already know. Man. She's going to be like, the nicest way, you're terrible. That's what I always think is about to happen. In the nicest way, you're terrible. You're terrible at this. You were like the worst live host we've ever seen. Here's your analytics. No, she's like super. She's really nice. But I'm always like, oh God. Please don't see me. Don't see me. But yes. I'm going to get out of here, get to work. Thank y'all so much. I will be back at 11 a.m. Eastern. Mandy, I'm sorry, but yeah, I got to miss your live. But I'm glad you're still in here so I could light up some of your gallery. Y'all, please go to Mandy's live. What time are you live tonight? See you later, Myrtle. 10-ish?
It's between 10 and 10:15. I might be able to do 10.
Okay. Y'all, make sure you go to Mandy's live. All right. What's your topic tonight?
Thank you. Tonight we were doing just the trivia and the DV song.
Okay.
We're going to do that last night, and Sarah came over to share her story.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Hastings, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I got to get back in the lab. I really do, because there's stuff coming. There's stuff coming, I promise. There's stuff coming that's going to make it worth 18,000 diamonds a day. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm going to do it. That's my goal. I'm going to do it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you again at 11 a.m. Eastern. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. All right, and good night.